guys, welcome to another check-in and chit chat on the Bougie Budget. Jesus, I said that weird. The Bougie Budget UK channel. I need to slow down because it's a bit of a tongue twister. It feels like I haven't filmed in ages because I pre-filmed my last video and then we were away in Manchester for the weekend, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, get back into a routine. So as per usual, I'm going to check in for what I've spent. It's going to be over the last 2 weeks now. I do have some side hustle money to stuff and some change to put away as well. So let's start with sinking funds. No, not sinking funds. Cash envelopes. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely not on form today. Okay, so food, we put $250 in there at the beginning of the month, or when I got paid at the end of September, and I did my usual big shop in Tesco's the first weekend of October. It would have been, yeah, like that, the first weekend of October. So the fridge, freezer, cupboards all stuffed. But let's see how much I've got left. So in food, I've got 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50. So I've got £50 for the next couple of weeks, which, like I say, I've got loads of food in. Yeah, even I looked in the freezer the other day and I was shocked by how much meat and fish and stuff was in there. So be fine. Do a couple of top-up shops even this month, and that should be fine. Fun had £100 in the last stuffing, and it's got £50 left. So I spent my usual tenner on scratch card and what is it called? Set for Life, the National Lottery game. When I got paid, and then we are going to the theatre at the end of the month. So I'm getting the tickets, he's getting dinner on the day. So I put £40. The tickets were £80, which, like, okay, let's just discuss this. So the theatre, it's like a local, it's not local to us, but it's local to the area where we're going to the theatre. It's not like a West End theatre is what I mean. It's not the Globe, it's not like the I don't know what the name, I can't remember the name of the theatres in near Victoria Station are, or the one near, what's the other one, near the, yeah, like when you go to the Strand, stuff like, it's not that type of theatre. It's a local theatre, it's a local production. And we were in the car on the way back from Manchester, and the people, the screenwriters, or the, I think you'd call them screenwriters, the people that wrote the play, the playwriters, were on a podcast that we were listening to. And we were like, oh, okay, let's go and watch it, right? Because it's like written by these black guys, you know, if you can't tell, I'm black, my man's black. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna support black creatives and go to this play. So I'm looking at the tickets and I was like, I thought, okay, it'd be £20 each. It's £40, it was £40 each, right? So I took my £40 from Fun and I took the £40 for his ticket from Gifts. And I was like, I just don't know, I didn't know it was, I don't know if I didn't know it was that expensive, but maybe I thought because of where it is, that it wouldn't be £40 per person. Maybe, I don't know if that's me being cheap. Like, I don't mind spending the money, I don't mind supporting them, but I feel like we went to Hamilton a couple of years ago, and maybe I spent, I don't know, 100 and something pounds for the tickets. I don't know, maybe I'm just a cheapskate, I don't know. But I thought, yeah, £80 for 2 tickets for like a local-ish theatre was a lot of money, but it's fine, we're going now. Hair has nothing, so I got my hair done the day before. No, it wasn't the day before, it was the day after I filmed my last video. I got my hair done. So there was 110 in hair, and now there's nothing in hair until next month or the end of this month. Lashes, I had an appointment last week Monday, so that was £40, and then there's £40 left. So I've got another appointment next week Thursday, and I've already paid the deposit for that, so That £40 will be gone soon. Nails has still got, it's 40, so I'm going to get my nails done this week Saturday. I can't wait to get a new design. As pretty as these are, you can see, like, I'm not swearing at you, let me do this one. You can see that they've grown out. So I'm ready to get some new nails. Pedicures, got a pedicure last week. Yeah, got a pedicure last week. So no money in pedicures. And then personal care, this one I've really been spending from. So I've got £20 left and I put £50 in at the beginning of the month. Yeah, I bought the TP brushes, they're really expensive. Bought those. I bought like, I like the Bondi Sands or Bondi Sands lip balms. I like those, but they're like £5 each, but I really like them. I feel like they, yeah, I'd rather spend the £5 and have dry lips. So I bought those. I bought some toner. I've just been, yeah, me and personal care being out here spending. So that is cash envelopes. And then, oh, actually, wait, I'm thinking. No, let's do sinking funds first, because I was going to do savings challenges, but let's check in with the sinking funds. So my nephew still has all his money. He's got all this change that I want to swap out for some notes. I need to do that, but I'm gonna spend some of this today because there is a cute outfit that I've been looking at on Zara Kids. It's got like little boots, little jumper, jeans, and I want that to be the outfit that he wears on Christmas Day, if my sister agrees, because she has her own idea of what he should wear. So I'm gonna buy that today actually. I'll probably just like pay for it on my credit card and pay myself back out of this money. But yeah, it's like £60 for the outfit. Zara Kids, it's kind of expensive, but I've told you lot before, look, when it comes to my nephew, there's not a budget. So I'm fine with spending that money on him and then just topping it up in next month's or October's cash stuffing. Eating out had £20, which is gone. I did not spend it on takeaways. I spent it when we were in Manchester. So we ate at a lot of places. What I'll do actually, when we do holidays in the savings challenge binder, I'll talk about it more there. But yeah, it had £20 and now it's got £2.70. Yeah. Gifts, I put £100 in there when I got paid, and it's got £60 left. So like I said, well, £62.50. I took my £40 for the fear from fun. I took his £40 from gifts. It's not really a gift, it's just I didn't know where to take it from, and I didn't want to deplete all of my fun money for the month. So I'm probably going to order another what should you call this, sinking funds cash envelope for like dates, or for like just for my other half. So if I go and like buy him something or whatever, I can just take it from there, because it's not, gifts is more so for like birthdays, what else, I guess Valentine's Day, anniversary, Mother's Day, Father's Day, that kind of stuff. That's what I use gifts for, like occasions. A date is not an occasion, it's just something you do, right? So I think it'll be good to have a separate folder that I can dip into, because we just take it in turns paying. I think it'll be good to have a separate folder for that, or envelope even. Home, I think it had £46 when I last stuffed it, and now it's got 20, 25, 30. Is that 30? Yeah, £33.50. So per usual, I just bought some flowers, probably a couple of times now since I last stuffed this. Did I buy anything else for home? No, I think I just bought flowers, I think anyway. But there's £33.50 in there, which will be fine for the rest of the month. I want to get another reed diffuser. The best ones I've found are on H&M Home. They're really nice, so I will probably buy that at some point. Shopping still has its £5 Didn't stuff work lunch, didn't stuff coffee. So these ones, so Microsoft 365, yeah, Apple subscriptions and Prime, these are all now empty. So what I did was, let me go back, I think in here I had to stuff them again at the end of October to meet my goals, but I had already put the money for the direct debit into my bills account, right? So for example, in Microsoft 365 there was £54 in here in cash, and I had transferred already £6 to my bills account to pay for this month's direct debit. So I was like, okay, you basically got the £60 to pay it off for the year, so just put this £54 in the bank, pay it off for the year. And the same with Apple subscriptions. I think, no, Apple subscriptions was fully funded, so that's going to go out for my MacBook Apple Care, so that's all done. There was the same for Prime as well. There was £85 in here. There was £8.99 in the bank for this month's direct debit. I added, like, what have I got to do? Top it up by £1 or 1p, put this money in the bank, pay it off for the year. So these are not going to get stuffed again until January. So I'm going to take a couple of months off because everything's paid now, and then I'll start again in January and save up to have everything ready by October 2024. So that is that. And then savings. So savings I don't usually spend out of, but I have been. So Christmas I've been spending out of. I think I've spent like maybe £70, and it's mainly been on Christmas gifts for my nephew. I bought like a couple of, because we like to play games as a family on Christmas Day, the adults. So I bought a couple of games from Tesco's. I bought, yeah, I think the rest have just been on gifts for him, to be fair, because he's easy to buy for. And I was waiting for Amazon's Prime Day to see if any of the things that I wanted to buy him would go down in price, and they hadn't. And I was like, why do I keep on saying Apple? Amazon doesn't really participate in Black Friday like that. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy them now, get over and done with. So I bought him a couple of bits, and I'm going to keep on buying stuff now because before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. So I'll put a screenshot up of what's left in the bank. I'm not going to take this placeholder out. I probably won't until the end of the year, because I've got, so I think I got like £237 in the bank. And then in cash, I've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, yeah, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So what's that? Just under £400, 387. I've already, because what I'm doing is the first £50 of anything that I side hustle is going towards Christmas, and I've been doing that all year. So my goal is £600, and it's just going to be long to be going back and forth with this placeholder. So I'm just going to keep this in here until the end of the year, and then we'll empty out the placeholder, that is. But the cash I will probably put in the bank end of the month, beginning of the next month, or when the rest of the money in the bank starts to run low. But we are getting on with Christmas. Holidays is the other one that I spent out of. So in holidays I had, yeah, I can't remember. Funny thing is, my mum was like, oh, why don't you write down how much you have so you don't have to think about it so hard. But I forgot. I didn't do it because I couldn't be asked. But I think there was like, and I spent £550 in Manchester. So left over we've got 51, 50, 70, 95. So what's that? I don't even have my calculator. I forgot the calculator. What was it? 550 plus 195, so 750, 745 I think I had, 745, 795, one of the two. It was like almost £800 in here, whatever. I spent £550 in Manchester, or 500, actually I spent £570 in Manchester. So I've got £195 left. I went over my budget a bit, I'll be honest. I had intended to spend £400, So the hotel that we stayed in was £300, and then I thought, okay, I'll spend like £100 on food. Now the reason why I paid for the hotel is because the trip was a gift from me to my boyfriend for his birthday. So the tickets to see United, the hotel, a couple of the dinners as well, because I wanted him to try, well, to be honest, I wanted to try particular places, but I wanted to go to nice places and treat him for his birthday. His birthday was in July, but the match that we were going to see wasn't until October. So yeah, he drove and took care of all of that stuff, but I wanted to take care of the actual weekend away because that was my gift to him. So we ate on the first night we went to this Vietnamese place called, I'm not swearing at you, okay, this is the actual name of the place. It's called Pho Q. And I'd heard really good things about it online, but it wasn't all that, to be honest with you. It was not all that. I had pho for the first time. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sorry if I'm not. But it was just alright. On the Saturday before the match, we went to Fat Pat's. And they have the sandwiches there. So they've got the Philly cheesesteak and the hot chicken, I think it's called. But they didn't have the chicken available. You can order it online. You have to order online and then go and pick it up from the kitchen. No word of a lie. We're supposed to pick it up at 12:45. I don't think we were served until almost 1:30. Now, don't get me wrong. The sandwich was amazing. So we only got a Philly cheesesteak to share because they're quite big as well. And I had breakfast at the hotel. He didn't. Yeah, I had breakfast at the hotel. He didn't. So I wasn't that hungry. So we got a Philly cheesesteak to share. Got to the place at 12:45, maybe just after. Let's say we were there 5 minutes late. There's a gang of people standing out there, and we waited for a good half an hour, 45 minutes. Called the number, ringing the bell, text the people, like the contact number that they'd given with the order confirmation, nothing. Eventually they started coming down with everybody's orders, and I think maybe they had an issue in the kitchen or whatever, but it was like, okay, you could have told us that, because when I say it's like in an alleyway where it sounds dodgy, but it's not. It's like in an alleyway where you go to pick up the stuff, but there's like a hole in the wall, and upstairs you can see the kitchen from outside. I was just like, you could have said something. Someone could have come down and be like, oh, sorry, we're running a bit late, something. Now, we wanted to get to the match because we wanted to see the warm-up. So we go to Old Trafford, eat the sandwich quickly outside, and the sandwich was amazing. It was so nice. That was probably the best thing that I ate in Manchester, was that sandwich. I just wish the service had been better. Saturday night we just went to Five Guys, and he paid for that, and then I had booked for us to go for a roast at the Firehouse. Again, delicious. Service was good. The only thing was, I ordered a cocktail. I don't ask you what the cocktail was. It was some type of cocktail. Came in like, you know those like 1920s champagne glasses that are so shallow and so small, and it's £12. And I was like, I don't know, maybe because I hadn't been to Manchester since I graduated like 10 years ago. So maybe I'm still thinking of Manchester in the 2010s. But I was like, I paid £12 and it was a couple of sips. And I was like, it's not London, okay? I thought it was gonna come in like a tall glass. But yeah, other than that, we had a really good time. I would say, even if you're not a football fan, the atmosphere was amazing. United did end up winning, even though they decided to like tease us for 90 minutes because they were playing horribly, and then they scored 2 goals in extra time. But it was so much fun. I do not like football like that. I just do like the atmosphere and the camaraderie, and it was so good. And we both said that we would do it again. The hotel was nice. We stayed at the Residence Inn by Marriott in Manchester, Piccadilly. That was nice. It's just far. I think it was like a 6-hour drive, 5-6 hour drive. We did stop a couple of times, but yeah, it was just far. So I'm glad I don't drive because I couldn't handle that. So yeah, that's my update on Manchester. And then I haven't spent anything else from the other ones. Oh yeah, and I've got new envelopes. So these are from, I put the savings challenges in the back. Maybe I can show you one. You see? These are from Budget with Iroh. And they're so cute. I want like all my envelopes to match in each binder, so I've got these. Okay, and then I think that's it, innit? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so because I've been rambling, but we needed to catch up because, you know, I haven't been here for a little while. Let's put some cash away. So let's do change. So I bought this dish from H&M Home. I had a voucher and I thought, let me get a little plate to put my change on, or a little something dish to put my change on to be professional, and it goes with the theme of pink. So I've got, oh god, I've dropped it. Wait, there's 642 here. I counted it beforehand so that I really broke this. Now I'm thinking, should I buy another one? Again, it's not a reflection on the quality, it's me being heavy-handed. Let me even, sorry if that was loud, but let me do it like this. So this change is going towards like an extra contribution to my stocks and shares ISA. So I have a direct debit set up for my stocks and shares ISA, so money goes in there every month, but I wanted a purpose for my change. So I'm going to fill this up and then make an extra contribution. Okie doke. And then, last but by no means least, I've got some side hustle money. So this is from market research, I believe. I'm trying to think. I think it's pretty much, it's all from market research. So this is after tax, after I've put half away towards like just any spending that I feel like doing. So I have a pot in my Monzo. I take half of whatever I earn after tax and I just spend it how I feel like. So this is what's left over. So I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Oh, and then £80 of it is from market research. £5 is what I won on my Set for Life National Lottery ticket. I think it was last week Monday I won. So yeah, I won a £5. And this is going in two places. Let's do that. Okay, so let me do this one first. So I've got £30. I'm gonna bring back savings challenges, and yes, not even £30, £35. So 20, 35 is going into holidays. I have 3 trips that I want to go on next year, and I think with the new job, bonuses, all of that stuff, I should be able to afford it, but I want to keep on adding to this to make sure I can definitely afford it, so I can travel the way I want to travel. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep on adding money to holidays. So we've got in here now 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 225, 230. So £230 in holidays. And then I'm going to add £55, not 55, 50. So 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm gonna add £50 to Lux. And I actually forgot, when I was doing my check-in, I spent all my Lux money, so there was $3.90 in there, and I bought my earrings. So I will show you in one sec. So there was $3.90, spent it on the earrings I'm going to show you, and I've just put £50 in there because there's something else I want to buy at the end of this month. So give me one sec and I will come back with my earrings. Okay, so I was saying in my cash stuffing that we were going to go to Travel Centre. We actually didn't go to a Travel Centre in the end, but I ordered these online. And these are the Louis Vuitton PM, I want to say, which is the size. Louise earrings. So I have I think they're the MM, which is the bigger size. Don't quote me if it's the wrong size. But these are my little earrings, and how cute are these? No, I was gonna say, like, some people might think it's a waste of money, but to be honest, I don't care. Don't care. I wanted them, so I bought them. I saved up for them and I bought them, and they're so cute. I just wanted like an everyday earring that I could wear, because the medium are huge. They're like they were going out earring. You can't just wear them down the street. So these are going to be like my, not every day, because they're not real gold, to be honest, but these are going to be my, you know, 2-3 times a week earrings. So I bought these. I just ordered them online from the Louis Vuitton store. They came in like 2 days. Yeah, I think literally after I filmed the cash stuffing, I went back to the post office, put the money in and ordered them, and they were here 2 days later. So yes, I got my earrings. But yeah, guys, that's it. That is the Check-in and Chit Chats weeks 1 and 2 really of October, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.